Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we're here today with another first look at another demo. This time it's a game called Game Store Chronicle from Imponix Game Studio. And the description of it on Steam says, run your own game store, stay ahead by following the timeline of gaming history and preparing for key events that have shaped the industry itself. Stock shelves, set prices, and sell consoles, games, and accessories. Strategize to grow your business and dominate the market. Now, this game is supposed to just kind of follow over the history of time, over the history of the gaming industry, going back to maybe the Atari and pre-Atari days and working forward to the present. I'm not quite sure. The game itself says it's due to come out in the second quarter of 2026, so it's a little ways out still. And we're going to hop in right now and see exactly what Imponix thinks of the history of the gaming industry. So let's find out what we got. Welcome to Game Store Chronicle. Welcome to your first day in the game biz. To kick things off, we've left you a special gift on the left, a starter box just for you. Pick it up and place the counter anywhere inside your store. On it, you will have your register and order catalog. Let's build something legendary. Okay. So we're going to head on in. Do we get the chance to name the store? It doesn't look like it, so we're not going to do anything with that. We have a box right here. So left click to get the box. It's nice that they show you all the possible commands at the bottom there. So we're going to go ahead and pick the box up. We're going to open the box in here. And we'll set this up, rotate to R to rotate. We'll go ahead and set it up right over there. For whatever reason, you can't get it any closer to the wall. I don't know why that is, but we're not going to worry about it. And we will put it right about there. I think that'll work. So there we go. You'll need a shelf. Now you'll need a shelf to display your first products, right? Good news, we've just delivered a fresh box with your very first shelf. Place it in your store, stock it up, and get ready to open for business. You will find it in the delivery area. Okay, so back outside we go. Information panel on the right. All the important notifications will appear here. You can open them using the shortcut keys shown in each square, or simply click a notification while holding the free mouse mode command. Give it a try and explore your messages. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1 has nothing there. 2 shows that we had a box delivered. 3 has nothing there. 4 has nothing there. And then 0. Oh, that's just to skip the day. No, we don't want to do that at all. So no. We're going to leave that alone. And can we make that go away? Yeah, if you double click, it makes it go away. So let's go ahead and grab our box that has our shelf in it. We will set that over on this side, as we normally always do. Feels like every game we play, we always put the counter over here, and we put our first shelf over here. It's just like the Rusty Champagne standard, I feel like, at this point. We'll go ahead and set that up. The placement is a little bit weird, because like if I move the mouse, it goes there or it's there. So I'm guessing that's not normal. Okay, tab to toggle snap. So it still is being a little bit fussy. Just a little. Like we can't put it anywhere over there, but I can put it there. I don't know why. We're not going to worry about it. Just going to go ahead and set that there, and that'll be fine. Next thing we're going to do is this. Your performance will be judged. Words are hard. Customers will rate their experience from 1 to 5 stars. A higher store rating attracts more visitors, while a lower one drives them away, so keep it high. Your rating also affects your business opportunities. Certain supplier contracts will only unlock with a strong reputation. That probably won't help ColecoVision, I'm thinking, but that's okay. Let's go. It's just because ColecoVision was right when the entire thing died in 1983, and I was very, very sad because I love ColecoVision, and then it all died! Not that I'm bitter or anything. So let's go ahead, grab our boxes. We have Chase and Escape in here, so we'll go ahead, put this on this shelf. Open the box, unshelf 2 box. So right there. So this is for the old Voyager system. So that would have been like even before the Atari. I forget exactly what the system was. Oh, it was Odyssey. There was a system called the Odyssey that came before the Atari. So that's probably the one that they're talking about. Now we're holding an empty box. You can use it to collect multiple products from shelves and move them elsewhere. Just remember, you can't mix different product types in the same box. When you're done, head outside to the trash can in front of the store to toss the box. Let's give it a try. Sounds good to me. So we'll put that right there in that garbage can. Left click to dispose. And what if you give the store a name? Okay, so apparently we can name the store. Take a look at the store sign and interact with it. There you'll be able to give the name to your dream shop. The name is made up of 3 parts, 2 with up to 6 characters, and 1 with up to 10. Enough talk. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we're going to look at the store, change the store name. So we'll go with, let's see, the Rusty. Whoa, let's go back there again. The Rusty. Oh, I can't do Atari Vision because that would be one too many letters. What can we do? The Rusty Sega Vision. We'll do that. It's not a great name, but it's all I can think of right off the top of my head. So there. Nice. Very, very fancy. I like it. Next thing they want us to do, I guess, is just, maybe we'll grab these, put these up on the shelves as well. So open the box, put those right there. Cool. I remember playing an Odyssey system maybe like once or twice in my life. And again, that would have been like 1981, 1982 when I played that. I don't even know who owned it. It was a very weird system to play. No doubt about it. Next thing they want us to do, let's hit the one thing. Okay, change the store name. We did that. I guess aside from that, we're good to go. Oh, I see the store is open. I didn't even do anything. Day 1, store is open for your convenience. Okay, here we go. So we're going to stand over here like we are wont to do behind our counter. Okay, so down here, this is interactable. Opening the radio menu gives you access to several useful actions. Return to normal play mode and interact with objects in your store. Equip them up to clean stains from the store's floor. If you're holding flyers and switch back to your hand, you can retrieve them here from your pocket. Use to collect trash left behind by your customers. And repair broken store assets. Damaged items won't be available till fixed. Okay, good to know. So I'm holding some flyers, so I guess I can set them back down. Or now they're in my pocket, I guess. Yeah, flyers. So we'll just go back to our hand there. We have an Electro Home catalog. Welcome to Electro Home. You're all in one store. Cool. Hi, ma'am. Why are you walking back there? There's nothing over there. The games are over that way. So maybe if you just go over that way, that'd be great. Okay, perfect. But she had to walk behind this counter for whatever reason. I see someone that looks a lot like Queso. Right over there, Case Hosak. That's wonderful. All right. So let's click on that, I think. I'm going to try clicking on that. So tab, radio menu. Oh, let's see, 4? This customer waiting at checkout. I know. I'm trying to take care of them. Pay attention when giving change to customers. You can hand back any amount, give them too much, and they'll be happy. Give too little, and they'll be upset. Of course, not every customer will notice right away, but be careful. Okay, well, we're not going to mess that up. 565 is changed. Okay, 550, 65. Spacebar by any chance? Or enter to finish checkout. Now it says enable lazy cashier. What is lazy cashier? So what does this do? I don't know. Okay, keep your store spotless. Trash stains, boxes lying around will hurt your reputation and lead to bad reviews. Use the mop to clean stains, trash bag to collect garbage. Okay. So, there. And do I just then finish checkout? Is that what it is? Oh, so you don't actually have to, like, give any change or something? I don't know. Each day you'll have a limited number of flyers to hand out. This number increases as your store levels up. You can find your flyers on the store counter, grab them, and start attracting more customers to your store. Okay. I don't know what that lazy cashier is supposed to do, so I'm going to disable it. And I do see that there is a music icon down there, which I think they said that all the music in here, oh, you got to buy a radio system. But they did say that all the music in here is copyright free, so you should be able to play the music without any worries. Now, why is it that I had to give that guy 7 cents as change? It was a $9.95 game, and he literally gave me $10.02. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know. It really, really vexes me. I am really not sure what's going on with that. I don't think I'll ever know, but it's okay. We'll be all right. I'm not going to worry about it. Andrew Flores bought 3 games. There must be some dirt or something on the ground. 81 cents. Perfect. Thank you very much. Let's back to menu. I just no, continue. Resume. I hope it didn't like lose anything. It doesn't look like it did. No, we're still open. I was just trying to figure out how I got into my radio menu and away from my computer. So, or from my cashier station. Now, for those of you who are not born back in like the 1980s and so on, this is what an old school card reader looks like. So back in the day, people would hand you their credit card and you would imprint it on like onto 3 sheets of paper that had like a carbon copy in the middle. So it would just basically imprint the entire card number on a piece of paper. And as time went on, it was found that that was a really easy way for people's credit card numbers to get stolen. And as a result, they did away with the credit card. Basically, you just slid this thing, you went just back and forth, and you gave the customer a copy of it. You kept a copy of it. I don't know if there was a third copy, and if there was a third copy, I have no idea where the third copy went. But yeah, that was technology back in the 80s. It was a different time. It really, really was. It feels a little dark in here, so we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Lights! They do work. Perfect. Always important to make sure you have those. Let's go here to Thomas Thompson. Give him a copy of Chase and Escape, because that's all we got. 801 is change for you. So I'll give you all singles and then a penny. Perfect. And thank you very much. Brian Moore, how you doing? I guess you also have Chase and Escape, because that's all we're selling. 88 cents is change. That to me is an immediate quibble with the game, is the fact that these are $9.95 games. Continue and exit checkout, and they're giving us like really weird amounts of change that just doesn't make any sense. It's just not right. Market price on this is $13.06, so I should be selling this for a lot more. So can it go $13.25? I'm going to try that. I feel like that's going to be good, because yeah, I'm just basically giving it away right now, and that's not good. There is some garbage here, so let's go ahead and grab our mop. Mop that up. Try and mop that up. And then we're going to also grab our garbage bag, pick that up. Perfect. And now we should be good to go here. Now I'm trying to see, there is a red line that's across the top there. I don't know if that's supposed to indicate when the day ends. I don't know if it's actually moving. It doesn't look like it is. No, I don't actually see it moving. I was like trying to pay attention to it, but it looks like it stayed in the exact same spot this entire time. I don't know if maybe that's like an indicator for how long it is until we reach like the next part of the timeline, maybe. That could be it. I'm not really sure. I am also a little bit confused as to why all the customers walk all the way over there, or why they walk behind the counter here when the only thing that we have in the store is there. So it's also a bit strange, but that's okay. Again, we'll be all right with it. Chase and Escape for you, 773, 567, 73. Cool. Thank you very much. We have Margaret Flores and John Walker in the store. How you doing? Great to see you. Bet you got some Chase and Escape, don't you? Oh, and a cart. So here we go. This is what it was like. So $13.25. So, and then you would take this and just go right across there. So enter. Yep, and that's what it was. Exactly like that. And then people would lose a copy of it, and it would get stolen, and then that's how you had credit card fraud back in the day. $26.50. Enter. Perfect. Remember those credit card numbers, folks. Nobody cared about that stuff back then until it became an issue, and then everybody cared about it. $4.43. Excellent. Thank you very much. Is this a customer coming in? It is. That's Daniel Harris. How you doing, sir? Great to see you. I'll wait until you walk over there and look at the wall, and then make your way back over there to buy a copy of Chase and Escape, because I know how this goes. How is it going? One for you. And you're going to get $2.30. Okay, $2.30. Perfect. Thank you very much. So yeah, that red line indicator is basically just how close we are to, I guess, leveling up. Seems to be what it is. Joseph Hill, how you doing, sir? On your card, it's going to be 1325. Enter. Remember that credit card number. Awesome. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got for you 7-Eleven. All set. Thank you very much. Now, again, back then, I don't think anybody cared if you walked into a store with a backpack. I mean, I guess there are certain places nowadays where you could do that, but it feels like if you walk into a store with a backpack nowadays, they look at you like, please don't do that. Level 2. Cool. Pick one card and roll the duration roulette. Okay, let's pick that one. So let's try and pick that one. Maybe not. Okay. That was interesting. So I ended up getting the one on left. Match all of them for a duration of 3 days. Okay, spin. Spin. Spin! We seem to not be working here. This could be a problem here. Let me see if maybe I can figure out how we fix this one up here. Well, we seem to have crashed the game, so we just ended up Alt F4ing out of it, and now we're back in, so we're going to see if maybe this time it works a little bit better. We made it to level 2, so I will give them this, that it at least has a nice save feature, and we didn't, like, lose all of our progress, so that's good, I guess. So, cool. And on we go. There's Michael Taylor. I wonder if we try and hand him a flyer. Let's see. Will this do anything? Maybe not, because he's already in the store. Let's see if we can find someone outside and see if we can hand them something. So whoever this is here, Betty Davis, she's got wonderful eyes. Interact with customer. Let's see. Wealth 3, Retro Affinity 2, Consumerism 1, age 19, own products. Cool. Do I do anything with this? Maybe not. So escape. Give flyer. Can I give you a flyer? Will you please take a flyer from me? Cool. There you go. She's happy about it. And let's hop on in here, take care of Michael Taylor. How you doing, Michael? And then she was heading in anyway, so I probably didn't even need to worry about that. Let's put these into my pocket, so that way I can actually take care of this register. And 877 has changed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 75, 77. Perfect. Again, there's Case. Why Case always walking back there? I don't know. At least he's not like tearing the store up, so that's good. 1556. Perfect. Thank you very much. Maybe one day when I grow up and I turn into a big boy, I'll also be able to have myself in a game. That'd be kind of funny. 936. He's very well behaved here, so I'll give him that. I mean, he's a perfectly good guy, I know. Absolutely. 936 again. I feel like I just gave out this amount of change. So, okay, there you go. And Christopher Robinson, how you doing? I guess it's chase and escape, isn't it? 216. Awesome. Thank you very much. Right click to exit checkout. So we had 5 customers today. We actually had more than 5. We only had 5 since the day started, or since we restarted the game. Sold 6 products. At the top, you'll see your results for the day. You can now move on to the next day or keep organizing your store. So we'll, I guess, maybe organize a little bit. I don't know if there's much that we have to do. If we take a look at our... So how did we order everything? How did we go about doing that? Did they actually say anything about how we actually go about getting our product? Oh, yeah, I bet you got to get it from this catalog. Is that what it is? Or do you have to use the phone? Is that... let's see. Yeah, so there's the catalog. That doesn't seem to work. Well, yeah, 1-800-1980 call. That's I guess that wouldn't work as a phone number. It would not. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go to the next day. So day 2 of year 1, where we're still selling Odyssey stuff. Here you can click on a day number to preview upcoming product releases. Customers are much more likely to search for releases. And then if there are releases on the click day, they will be showing here. You can click on them for more information. I don't see a whole lot of anything there, but that's okay. So it's Voyager Casino Spin is the product, I guess, of the day. So one new product was released today, and Case Hosak got in the story. His opinion has more weight, and has a huge influence on stores' rate. That's something. Okay, let's take a look. How do we go about ordering the new stuff? Oh, this is what we got to do. So apparently we just couldn't do it while the store was open. So we'll go ahead, get this casino spin, because this was the one that was the new one. So we'll buy one of those for $158. Sure. Can we get another shelf? Let's get another shelf, maybe. Let's get a few shelves. And then we'll get a maybe a metal shelf 6 slots, maybe for the power sources. We'll get one of them. Sure. And then some power sources. Let's do all that. So go ahead, place the order. Or what's on the second page here? Oh, the actual system. $300 for a Voyager system. That sounds about right. And yeah, they had the switch boxes that you needed to have in order to, if you wanted to like watch your TV or if you wanted to play the game, you had to switch the switch box. It's all coming back to me now. And that thing did cost about $8 for it. So we'll get some of those too. Yeah, let's do that. And a Voyager booth, I guess that's maybe just a display thing. Cool. So yeah, let's try all that. So order all that, place order. Cool. So that will all be showing up at the end of the day. Excellent. So we'll just have to wait for that all to show up because yeah, nothing showed up immediately back at that point in time. That was not a normal thing. He, I guess, was looking for the new thing. Oh, no, 7-item ship, delivery expected at the end of the day. Well, why can't they send it to me now? I mean, the trucks did work back then. I mean, it was not like they needed to, like, come from, I don't know, maybe the stuff's coming from across the country. I'm not quite sure. I think that they still had supply chains that were somewhat adequate then. But perhaps not. Product not found, release not found. I would do it if the stuff would be able to show up. But unfortunately, it's not going to get here until the end of the day, so I can't really do much of anything about that. That seems kind of unfair. But what am I supposed to do? I would love to have your product here for you, sir. I really would. I mean, I know that you were looking forward to Casino Spin. I think we all were, but I'm not going to be able to get it till tomorrow. It's really kind of sad because it should have been here by now. So I guess we're just going to have to be sad together about that. Meanwhile, we're just going to keep on selling Chase and Escape because that's all I can sell. That's all I've got. Let's also try giving out some more flyers. So let's find some people. Let's see. We got Carol Miller over here. Can I hand you a flyer while you're walking away from me? No, you've got to be facing me. There's a flyer for you. She's very happy about that, so now she's going to turn around and come back to the store. Let's see who we got over here. This is Brian Garcia. Here, would you like a flyer? Yeah. Let's try that again. Flyer. Just throw it right in your neck. It's okay. Not a problem. Grab a mop here. Clean up the floor. Make it look a little bit better. Also grab a garbage bag, pick that up, try and grab a garbage bag. Make that better. Cool. And now back to the register. Or 2 more copies of Chase and Escape. Remember this credit card number. Again. So, done. 4252. Oh, I didn't read it fast enough. They're not real numbers. I know they're not. It'd be scary if they were, but I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they're not. Someone will be watching this and be like, hey, that's my credit card number. That would be kind of hilarious. But again, I don't think it works that way. All right, 2 more Chase and Escapes, because that's all we can do. Because again, the truck won't be here until tomorrow. I guess I got to hope that I don't run out of product either, because the truck's not going to be here until then. So this could be bad. I mean, I might just need to, if we sell out of stuff, just move on to the next day, because I'm not going to have a choice. So is there a way to see, I guess there might be a way to see the stuff that might be coming out tomorrow. And if so, we can plan ahead. I don't know. 1325. Thank you very much, Margaret Flores. I saw Queso go walking by again. He apparently he's, oh no, there he is. He's right there once again. He apparently wants another copy of Chase and Escape. I don't know what he did with his last one, but I'm not going to ask. It's no big deal. There's Sarah King. How you doing? 852 is change. 52. Cool. And then there's Case again. How much does he need? 35 cents. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's see if there's any more garbage here. Oh, there's a mop. So let's grab our mop. I don't think those are Queso's footprints. I'm pretty sure. Let's check and see if there's anything else. So can I go in here? Can I see? So releasing tomorrow. So Snowy Slopes is releasing tomorrow. So I should get that, knowing that that's going to be coming out. So we're going to get one of those. Place an order for that. And then, is there anything else that I can do? I mean, not really. So I guess I might as well go ahead and, like, close the store, because I've got nothing else I can do here. So, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I know you are unhappy. I get it. Yeah, we're out of stock. I get it. I absolutely get it. I'm just trying to close the store now. Yeah, another item shipped, and it'll be delivered by the end of the day. I know. It's not letting me end the day. So I guess I've just got to stand here. I can't even close the place. Can I close the door? No, I can't close the door. I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. We just had to wait till everyone was out of the store. So skipping a day, you can go directly to the store's organization and receive your pending orders as well. Yes. You can use it when you have no more products or if you want to receive that new release. Yes, absolutely. So let's go ahead, organize the store. It's very long boxes. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get everything set up now. Just like that. Excellent. This is a, what do we got here? Another shelf. So let's open that up. Put that there. Try and get those next to each other. It's not really working. There's like half a pixel to do that. Another shelf. So open. Rotate a few times. That, for whatever reason, isn't going to sit next to the other one. Can I set it on the other side? So hold to get shelf 3 slots. No, not you. I didn't mean to grab that one. I meant to grab this one. And then let's try and maybe set it over there. No, it doesn't go over there for whatever reason. And it doesn't sit quite next to the ones to the left of it. Not going to be able to figure that one out. This will be for all of the things that go on, like the... I think it would be for the things that go on hangers. I could be wrong. And can I get rid of the snap on this so I can push it a little bit closer to the wall? I can't get anything closer to the wall than that. Very odd. Okay, so let's rotate that. I'm not quite sure why that is. So we'll throw that there in that corner. This is, oh, this is the game display itself. So I'm going to take this and we'll set it up here. So this is just like a demo for people to try out. Kind of neat. And this was a thing back in the day. They would have a TV set up in stores like Kmart's and whatnot, where you could just stay in there and you could play the game as long as you wanted, or until they kicked you out for playing too long. Not like that ever happened to me every Saturday. So we'll go ahead and set this stuff up. Let's see. Open the box. All the switch boxes up there. All right, box is empty. Go ahead and throw that out. What do we got here? Oh, these are the power cords, so we'll set those up there after we open the box. Yeah, the good old power adapters, which would heat up like mad. So you really had to watch out with those. Set the price on this. The market price, we're going to go, let's try $10.50. I think that'll work. And how about on these? So I guess I wonder if this like got a green, yellow, red scale. Like if we go all the way up to $20, that's going to be too high. That's what it is. So 19, still too high. 18, 17, 16, 15. So that's so let's see, 14, 14.50. I'm trying to see exactly how much room they're going to give you here. Maybe it's like, maybe they give you a markup plus like 5%. Possibly. I'm not going to mess with this too much, but we could probably go like 1075 on that. 1050 is fine. We'll leave it alone. We could spend all night getting those prices set. Ski slopes, this is the new one. Or snowy slopes, as it's called here. I thought it said ski slopes in the book, but perhaps no. Let's go here. This is going to be maybe 12 and a quarter. Yeah, that seems fine. I probably should have ordered more of those, but I did not think to. Casino spin, we'll put that over here. I don't think I set the price on that because I wouldn't have a price of $9.90. That or did it change the price back? I thought I had changed that. So, oh no, this is the new one. That's right. This is the new one. $13.50. That was the one I was trying to hope to get today, and I couldn't because it wasn't going to let me. And then the actual systems themselves, except for the fact that I walked into the door. Or into the wall, rather. So $99.95 for those. I think I can go all the way up to $105 and not have a problem. Oh no, market price is that. So $130, we'll go $139.50. That's maybe too high at $139. $138. Oh, $135. That works. Excellent. So we got a little bit of stuff. I probably should have ordered more, but I did not. That was probably not the best of ideas. Let's go ahead here, clean up all of those marks on the floor again. And I guess we're good for the day. So we'll close out. Enter. It is day 3 of year 1. So new releases. So Ghostly House. Yeah, you see, that absolutely says ski slopes there. I knew I wasn't messing that up. Deep Sea Battle. The Metal Shelf. All kinds of metal shelves. So I guess I didn't see that Ghostly House and Deep Sea Battle were coming out. That's my own problem, it seems. Oh well, we got some things to sell. Probably not nearly enough. We'll do what we can, and we'll go in here and take a look to see what else is coming up in the store. Hockey Masters is coming out tomorrow, as is Follow the Leader. So we'll get one of those ordered. We'll get one of those ordered. Is there anything else I can really order? Let's order this for now. I mean, the good thing is that, oh no, why did it do all that other stuff? I didn't tell it to. So yeah, we're just going to do those two because I didn't say to do any of the others. So yeah, that's fine. Maybe it kept them in there from before. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. Not a problem. Let's just kind of stay here and wait and see what day 3 in the world of Voyager is going to be like. I just know I didn't order nearly enough stuff. I know we're going to run out of it probably by about noon. It's like a one chance store. Although both of these people were not happy and they didn't really say why. They just walked in and then walked right back out, but really gave no indication as to what their problem was. Is Anthony going to do the same thing? Anthony is also going to do the same thing. So what is up with everybody? I know the prices aren't bad. Yeah, I mean, those prices are okay because it told me they were okay. So I don't know. I'm hoping someone will buy something. I mean, it's weird. It's the first time I've had it where people just kind of walked in and said, you know what? I don't want anything that you've got here. Just turned around and walked right back out. So, Christopher, don't let me down. Try it out. Try the system out. Give it a whirl. Give it a run. Nancy, you can give it a run too. Just see what you think of it. All right, there we go. Christopher finally bought something. He bought the good old AB switch, so that'll at least get us something here. And 14 and a quarter for you. Off you go. Thank you very much. They have no idea what your credit card number was. Wasn't paying enough attention to it. Let's hop out of here. That's the only bad thing is that you can't tell without like leaving the register whether or not you've got any dirt or garbage on the floor because it's always like right in front of the register. It's like the universal garbage and dirt point for whatever reason. I don't quite know why. What does Andrew Wilson's shirt say? Let's see. What does that say on there? Don't touch my... it's okay. Yeah, sure. Don't touch my joystick. Oh, here's finally the first time that we had some footprints that were not like right in front of the register. It's the first time for everything. Okay, yeah. Don't touch my joystick. So funny you are at $7.95 exchange. Off you go. Thank you very much. Great seeing you. Here I was worried about us selling out of stuff, and yeah, that ain't going to happen today because we got so many people that are walking in here and they're just walking right out and not really giving any kind of indication as to what their problem is. I can only assume that it's because we don't have the games they're looking for. But again, you don't really have much of an opportunity, or it didn't seem like it was very well explained, at least not on day one, that you should order a whole bunch of stuff for the upcoming day, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to get any deliveries over the course of the day. Because again, the stuff is being delivered by some form of transportation that cannot make it to where we are that quickly. Michael, I don't think you play it like that. I think you want to actually be looking over there. And he pooped out a pop can. Perfect. Just another day of opening a game store. So, cool. What are you mad about? Why are you mad? That makes no sense. He walked in here, played a game looking at it like this, dropped a pop can out of his pants, and then walked out in a huff. Did I steal his credit card number? I'm so confused. Okay. Well, let's just go with that. 958. 55, 6, 7, 8. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Here we go. It's level 3. And I hope that the game's not going to break on me. Let's really hope not. So I'm going to try clicking on this again. Nope. That's not good. So, yeah, we're once again in a position where clicking on that doesn't do any good. And if I click on others, now if I click on spin, yeah, we're once again stuck. So let's just, I guess, close it out and bring it back up again here. And we're back again. And I just now realized that it didn't actually save the name of the game store. So we're no longer the Rusty Sega Vision. I'm sad. I'm very sad. Now, the one thing I did want to see is I did want to go in here. I want to see what this timeline is all about. See what they say the timeline is. Oh, this just shows you the timeline of all the things as they basically work through the history of time. So there's going to be Voyager games there. Then the Ultravision is going to come out, which is going to be basically the Atari. It may have had a different name in the very beginning other than Atari, but later on it was the Atari system. But it may have gone by a different name at the very beginning. I don't know. There's more stuff. Oh, there's more Voyager games. Then over here we've got... So that system seems like it's way out of place for the time. Because we got the Ultravision games there. Yeah, that doesn't seem like that would have happened back then. Unless that's supposed to be like an old, maybe that could be like an old Coleco system, like on an LCD screen. That may have been what that was about. I don't know. Hard to say. Game decks. So this shows all the games that are available over the course of time. So these are the games that we've have available now. And I guess as you get further and further along, you can just do more with games and have more available. Just again, just kind of as things become available through the years. Let's see. Clicking here, you can use a poster of this game. You'll get a discount from the supplier for all. Okay, so that would have been a thing to do, potentially. Just throw that up there. That was a nice way to advertise back in the day. It really was. You just could have like they'd give you these posters and be like, buy our new game. And that was the way that they did things back then. They may still do it somewhat nowadays, but that was definitely a big tactic back in the early times. It's an interesting concept. I think it's a little bit janky in terms of the demo. So again, and it might just be because it's the demo. So there's some kinks that definitely need to be worked out. It'll be interesting to see the game when it comes out, because again, being an older gamer myself, I'll be looking forward to seeing exactly how they kind of like have things progress over the years from one system to the next, and see if they do have something that basically just highlights the giant game system crash of 1983 when everything just went kablooey. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But with this being a demo, it is available right now for the low cost of $0.00. So you can give it a try and maybe just have to restart it after every level, potentially. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did with that. So if you've always wanted to try running your own game store from the beginning of games, this is the opportunity for you. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.